Hello everybody. First of all, welcome back to the channel for those that have subscribed. Also, if you subscribe to my channel and you saw that one video and you look back at the date and you realize that I am not posting a video until like 5 months after, I apologize. Okay, I'm not trying to be like no one hit wonder. I'm not trying to make one video and then never make another video. I'm back and I'm sorry. But thank you for staying subscribed. You know what I mean? Like, even though it was one video and you still stay subscribed, you know, that is some different type of commitment, and I'm happy, you know. Thank you so much. But I'm back and you're gonna get more out of me. That is a promise. That is a promise. Okay, so just real quick before we dive into today's video, I just wanna say, if you are going through anything and you're lacking any type of motivation, if this video is going to be nothing else, let it be the reason why you go back to starting doing the things that you love, okay? Because I have lost so much motivation and so many things that I love to do, including this YouTube channel, okay? To the point, like, I didn't want to do anything, you know. I only did things that was necessary, like getting up, doing schoolwork, cleaning, and boom, that concluded my day. Throughout this entire summer, I literally have went out maybe twice, and that was it. Obviously, it has not been the best experience, and even though summer is just like, you know, 2 months or so, within those 5 months, I have barely been doing anything. Like, I would only literally go out to grocery shop, something very small, you guys. With that being said, I allowed so much to take away my joy, and kind of just let a lot of things get to me to the point where I was not doing anything that I love doing, okay? I love painting. I love doing my makeup. I got into hair, y'all. I got into hair because, like I said, once before, like, I don't be having money to go and get my hair done. So we're going to do it myself. So, like, there's a lot of things that I've been doing by myself and a lot of things that I enjoy doing for myself that I have completely neglected. And I'm just here to say, no more. No more. Sometimes you need a reality check, whether it is somebody or yourself. I checked myself because I was like, girl, like, you haven't done anything. I done had pictures on canvases that I probably like attempted to sketch out, halfway sketched out, didn't even paint them. I've had so many video ideas that I wanted to do. I probably have so many videos I started on, and midway I was like, yeah, I'm not in the mood to finish this. It's just been so much that I've started to do that I just stopped doing. And so, yeah, like I said, it's time to snap out of that. It's time to snap out of that, and it's time to go ahead and get back into it. So, while we're getting back into it, we're getting back into a whole nother video. With that being said, today's video, I will be slaying my hair. I had previously learned how to lay down a lace wig. I'm not going to say I learned all the basics of a lace wig, but at least I knew how to glue it to the point where when I took it off, my edges wasn't gone, y'all. That's an improvement. Ooh, child, you scared the life out of me. Okay, you know, that's an improvement, right? Because I was really scared that the whole point of me learning how to lay a lace wig, I thought my edges was going to be gone. I thought I was going to be bald-headed. With that being said, I am not bald-headed. I got edges. I could prove it to y'all. I'm going to prove it to y'all in just a minute, because the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to lay my hair, and then we're going to get into the makeup. I already had this wig prior before, and I kind of was like messing with it and fixing it. So basically, all I'm doing is gluing it, laying my edges down. Also, you guys, synthetic wigs are in. I don't know who needs to tell you that. You probably already knew that. If you did not know that, know it now. Okay, synthetic wigs are in. I have seen so many wigs that have been so nice. Like I said, I learned how to lay down a lace. if you have not already, please go follow me on TikTok. Please go follow me on TikTok. That is where most of my content is going to be, because sometimes I don't be having like ideas or something that will drag longer than probably like 3 minutes. So anything that's short or something that I've done, even if it's like a get ready with me, like if I'm going out or something, it will be on TikTok. More than anything. So y'all, please go follow my TikTok. It is the same name as my YouTube name, love_Johnny, and that's where you see a lot of my content. And you'll see also the video when I made my little first wig, and that was synthetic. Okay, and I decided to buy another synthetic wig. I already braided my hair. I did my hair into 2 braids. I don't like taking forever to braid my hair. I know how to braid my own hair, and only my own hair. I don't know how to braid anybody else's hair. I have tried. I even got a mannequin head, by the way, that I'm learning how to do different hairstyles on, because I don't feel like practicing on myself sometimes. Braiding my hair down into 2 braids. I did them very, 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 very tightly because I wanted them to be like as flat though as possible, and then gather all my hair, which is really hard. But after you comb and moisturize that thing, anything is possible. Anything is possible. So I'm going to be doing things a little different, because normal people will usually use a ball cap. I personally don't want to use a ball cap. So other than that, I want to start telling y'all what kind of content to expect. Because I could talk everybody's ears off, and I have so much I have to say. Your girl has been thinking about doing her like a little podcast. Also, it'll be on the channel. I'm trying to find a name. Okay. And I think that every time like I have any type of discussions, whether it's by myself or with other people, I love to have discussions with other people, personally. But sometimes, you gotta be a one-woman show. You know what I mean? Okay, with that being said, I'll also put it like with my YouTube stuff, and it will have, like I said, once I create the name of it, once I think about the name of it, not create, because I kind of already got ideas. So once I figure out the one that I really want to go with, I am definitely going to just keep using that title, and it's going to be like part this, part that, or whatever topic I'm talking about, because your girl can talk about anything and everything. You know what I mean? We could just keep going. Okay, so got the glue. Okay, you guys, so right here your girl's currently blow drying, because you got to keep blow drying until the glue turns clear, and then after that you are to add onto your second, third layer, how many layers you choose to put on your wigs, but I do. Okay, so now I have added the second and third layer I want to. Oh, not me taking a drink break. It was needed though. I was thirsty. So right here, I'm very much focusing on parting, because Lord have mercy, the parting to the wig is literally everything, and it was giving me such a hard time here. That's why I was just like, oh my goodness, like Jesus. Okay, but eventually we're gonna get it. Hope. Here we go, brushing it again, because what did I say about synthetic wigs? Some things get nappy, and trust me, it is not the kind of nappy you want. So as you can see right here, I'm twisting that mug up, putting my little clip in. Okay, we're gonna have to do it to 2%. Ignore that, ignore what y'all just saw. Okay, so what, that part did not glue down, but it's okay, because eventually I'm gonna go back and glue it. Okay, so anyways, as I'm doing, twisting. Okay, now we're getting ready. We're gonna clip that mug up. Whew, child. And now we got to get into it with these edges. And let's just say that, like, I don't know how some people do it, but like laying edges when it comes down to a wig is not my cup of tea. But this is the first week that I've done that I've been comfortable enough to lay edges, and might I say that, like, it actually was not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I mean, it's giving me a problem right now, but it's a process. Everybody know laying a wig is a process. So as I'm continuing that process, we're just gonna make sure that everything is laid down. Yeah. I use a little alcohol swab, because sometimes I put more glue than what I need to, and knowing that I ain't going that far up on my forehead, so I gotta wipe it off with the alcohol swabs to get the little glue residue. Y'all see me? I'm just touching up that little corner that's gonna keep bothering me throughout this entire video, but gotta make it work. Okay, now we're just going in with the hot comb, you know what I'm saying? The hot comb really helps like lay it down once you're done parting it. And because this wig is also a free part, it was very much needed. And I'm just, making sure that the edges stay down, because I don't know how y'all do it, but these edges was not going to stay down for me if I ain't use some super strength shit. And now I'm just going in with couture, making sure that, y'all can actually see where the parting is in the scalp. And I hope it's giving what it needs to. Now, once again, another video just MIA. So we had to go ahead and jump straight into the eyebrows. Ooh, and might I say, these eyebrows was honestly they were giving me trouble. Double trouble at that. If I don't, let me figure out how I'm gonna say this because I hate getting tongue tied. Okay, so I honestly did not get my eyebrows done, so now it's like I gotta make a miracle happen. And who child, making a miracle happen is not easy when it comes down to eyebrows, because eyebrows is your face. I repeat, if the eyebrows ain't good, your face just look trash. The craziest thing is that I always struggle with one eyebrow, and they switch every time. It's never consistent. Alright, so we just getting into it with the eyebrows. Who, the struggle is so real with them, I promise you guys, and that is why it is taking me such a long time. Like I said, I did not get these things done, so you gotta make something out of nothing. And when I tell you that just takes true talent, it just takes true talent. You either got it or you don't, but your face is counting on it, so let's make it work. Them. You know, sometimes just as long as they look like they're doing something, I guess we could go forward in it. Like, we could continue everything. As long as it looks like it's doing something. Because eventually, all I'm going to do is brush it out at the end of this entire process. And hopefully then it looks like something. So I'm going to put the concealer on my eyes, you guys. The concealer on your eyes. Okay, we're going to take a sponge. I'm going to pat it on your eye. This is so we know that your stuff is taking pigmentation. We're going to go with orange. The top I'm wearing is like this pretty baby blue. So we're going to go with orange because I don't know why, but something just telling me to go with orange. Like, why not? Alrighty, now that I know what color I am gonna go into, I am going in with the orange as we speak. And let me just say that, like, I just love bright colors, and like with the pigmentation on them, like it just makes everything work for me. I like going big and bold, so I'm learning still. I mean, I would love to learn how to do like other eye looks, kind of challenge myself. But right now we're gonna kind of keep it simple, but we still gonna go bold with a bright color. Like I said, my top is gonna be like this cute little baby blue, but this orange eyeshadow, just give it enough time, guys. It is definitely gonna work because oh my god, I love this color. Did y'all see that? Like, look how bright it have gotten. Okay, orange, come. Okay, so despite the fact that I've been gone for so long, there has been a lot of good that came out of the bad. Okay, like I said, I literally not only, was very low and like I was not motivated whatsoever. It was a lot of things that I discovered about myself and a lot of things that I focused on as I was dealing with a lot of like health issues. And let's just say that it definitely helped put me in a better, mindset and all. So that is one reason on why I say, like, if there is something that you truly love to do, like, don't allow anything to take your shine. It's okay though to have a sit back. It's okay to like sit back for a moment and like back up for a moment. Like, you could do that. That's all right. Sometimes we need a reset. It happens. But don't allow the reset to delay so long. But don't be like me. We're not gonna wait 5 months to try to do something that will help me, do something that I want to do for myself. Like, don't do that. You know what I mean? But I mean, shit. If that's how long it take you to get your shit together, by all means, do what you gotta do. Because at the end of the day, no matter how much content you put out, no matter how much you do, you know what I'm saying, you still need to make sure you are in tip-top shape. And that's what I did. And now that I know I'm in tip-top shape, I'm going to continue to do the things that I love. Am I 100% where I need to be? No. Whoever is at 100% where they need to be. Okay, but everybody is a work in progress. You know, you don't just have your shit together sometimes, but in the midst of getting your shit together, continue doing things that you know benefit you. Continue doing things that help you. Continue doing things that make you happy. Overall, continue. No matter what, continue. Life is so short nowadays, and I personally was like, oh no, I'm not gonna sit up here stressed and continuously be overwhelmed when life is so short. Like, I gotta go make something, I gotta go do something and make something out of my life. I've seen so many people do it, and they have been motivations for me. And so if you're coming across this video and you're currently going through a lot and you're just, like, oh my God, like, I wish I could do this, I wish I could do that, do it. No more wishing. Be your own genie. Do it. Alright, let's get into the makeup. First thing that I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to take the concealer and I'm going to kind of, like, go with my little creases to make sure that they're just in tip-top shape. Because, sometimes, you might not do it the way you need to have done it. So, the reason why I do my eyeshadow first is because sometimes if my eyeshadow isn't where it needs to be, or it takes so much pigmentation, sometimes the pigmentation will fall and land on your face. And then if it lands on your face and your makeup, oh Lord, it's just a mess. See, like right now? Then when I do that, it turns it orange. Like when I brush it in, that is now orange. You may not can see it, but just know I know what I'm talking about. Okay, right here I'm kind of just really like cutting the crease, making sure that the crease of the eyeshadow is where it needs to be, especially because I'm finna get into it with the makeup. I know y'all saw me do my little dancey dance. That's just my excitement, because when it come down to slaying this face and putting on this foundation and stuff, I'm going ham. Now, we're going to ignore the fact that it's a tad bit darker than my skin. It's really kind of hard to find my color without either me looking like too light or a little dark than what I'm supposed to, but it's okay because that's when you bust out the concealer, and the concealer really does what it needs to do, and it will do what it needs to do. Right now I'm just touching up with the foundation, making sure every spot is counted for, and boom, put it on the concealer. Like I just told y'all, this highlights my face but also lightens and brightens it up, especially because, as you know, like the foundation looked a little bit too dark, but that's all right, that's fine, you know what I'm saying? Okay, and now we finna go ahead and take my little spongy sponge and we finna go in with it. Yeah, just like what I'm doing right here. Check your girl out, okay? And as you can already see, it already starting to look like how it's supposed to look. You know what I mean? Exactly how it's supposed to look. Okay, also my face is naturally two different tones, and with my scar on my face, you know what I'm saying, some parts of my face is just a little darker than others, but it's okay because you know what, this whole makeup look, we're just gonna slay the entire thing. Okay, oh yes, gotta add the powder because I gotta bake myself, you know what I'm saying. Shoot, you gotta bake up, you gotta cook a little bit. Okay, so I'm brushing out my eyebrows right here because I don't know, it just makes it look more natural. Y'all see in the pictures. You're seeing the picture. Okay, putting on my mascara because it is so hard to put on my lashes sometimes. Not that it's so hard to put on my lashes, but because of all of the eyeshadowing and stuff like that, like all the pigmentation goes on my eyes. So I like to use the mascara to kind of darken my eyelashes out and to get that color off. And then now I'm going in with my liner. I ain't gonna lie, y'all definitely was not gonna see me do this liner because I needed to be up close, personal, and really focused, because one wrong move and it's over. Y'all can kind of see like what I'm doing on this eye. Oh my god, like the way I be bending my wrist to make sure that this eyeliner comes on looking bomb. Okay, and then on my other eye I have like this scar like in the corner of my eye, so it's really hard to do, so sometimes it takes a little bit more focus than the other. But yeah, I want to say this eyeliner, was slayed. It was just very simple. I like to use eyeliner just in case when I put on my lashes, and like sometimes when I put my lashes down and the glue goes somewhere else, like you'll never know because the eyeliner is black. Boom, just like that, eyelashes are on and ready to go. I have been doing my eyelashes for God knows how long, probably like freshman year in high school, and when I tell y'all that like I just be throwing them on like that, like just like that, just exactly how y'all see them. Boom, popped on the other. Ooh, child, look at how she looking. Like, what? If y'all saw how I look at the beginning of the video to how I look at now, like, oh my goodness, we came a long way. Yes, we added on the contour because you know what I'm saying, you gotta I gotta make sure you define your face, and I feel like contour do that. You know what I'm saying? I hope I didn't call my concealer contour when I was doing the voiceover. And if I did, and y'all know what y'all do with y'all makeup, you know that I mess up a lot of times. Concealer, contour, they both start with a C. Oh, put on the little blushy blush. And right now, I'm finna go in with the highlighter, because, baby, I gotta shine bright like a diamond. Because if you're not shining bright like a diamond, then what's the point? Okay. So, now we're just doing finishing touches. I'm put some Vaseline on my lips real quick. Not Vaseline, but chapstick something. Because the finishing touch is my lips. Okay. Now that y'all see it, do look nice. Y'all don't got a lot of me. Okay, now we're gonna do my lips because that's another important key factor. Right here, I'm really just going in, doing my little outline with my lips, and then once I do the outline, then I apply my nice little glossy gloss, kind of giving it a nice little look, you know what I'm saying? And then once this is over, y'all, that's it for the face. And of course, you know, setting spray. I do not think that I included that into the video, but do not forget your setting spray. Because just because I forgot that part in the video, your girl definitely did her little setting spray, because you know what I'm saying? We don't want no smudges, you know what I mean? But yes, y'all see how the lip is coming out? That's exactly what I intended it to do. Now, I know y'all probably like, girl, is it really that much you got to do when it comes down to your lips? The answer is yes, because you got to make sure that it doesn't go outside your lip line that you wanted to. And then I'm just over here doing finishing touches. I decided to do a little bit of blue in the corner of my eyes to bring it out, since my top will be blue. Yeah, so y'all go see how it turns out. Just watch. Okay, we're gonna brush it down again. Ooh, if you only know me, something like the brush is much. Okay, we're gonna do this one. This hair goes to the back, so we're gonna put this part, this much in the back, this much here in the front. Okay. I kind of want y'all to see like how I look, like this, up close and personal. Yeah. And see, these are the things that I like to do. That hold on. See, these are the things that I personally love to do. You know, this makes me feel good because I look good. And when you look good, you feel good. Or at least you're supposed to. And I do, personally. I do. So this is a look. Okay. Period. Okay, and I hope you guys had a good video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me today. I know that, you know, some parts I was talking, some parts I wasn't, because sometimes you need to concentrate and focus. But overall, expect more videos that are going to be coming from me, okay? Please, if you're watching this video and you have yet to subscribe, please subscribe. Please subscribe. It's all right. Subscribe. Follow. You know, tag along on this journey with me. Let me see what else I have to say. I'm so caught up into the look today because the look actually gave what it was supposed to give. And we need a round of applause for that. Okay. That wasn't a loud round of applause, but you know, I'm hoping you guys are clapping. I hope you guys are clapping with me. Needless to say, your girl's going to be coming out with way more content. I kind of gave y'all 2 little details on things that I am personally working on. I do want to do streaming. I want you guys to get a lot of raw footage of me, because I feel like when it's something like this, like, I'm so focused and I'm doing it. But like when I'm playing a game, you know, that's just like a whole new character you unlocked. Okay. Johnny has a lot of them. I'm going to say that I have a lot of them. But if I was to start streaming, well, I plan on start streaming. When I start streaming, you guys will definitely see a whole another side of me. And then, like, I have other videos that obviously I want to do, other ideas. I definitely want to do, like, you know, day-to-day things, you know, that I do, you know, just vlogging. You know what I mean? I want y'all to think of it as like kind of like a diary. A diary. Think of it as a diary, right? Because sometimes that's how I'm going to be talking to you guys. Because I love to talk. I love to talk, and it's very hard to find people to listen. So if you're coming across my video and you're watching it, I know you're listening to me. Thank you for listening. I don't have many listeners, so thank you for being one. I really hope you guys like the look today. I adore it. I feel like there's more blue on this side than there is this side. I'm gonna fix that up just because your girl got to take pictures. I have my high and my lows, but I'm learning how, even though like I may feel some type of way about some things, to kind of like push through, because sometimes it's what you have to do. Sometimes you have to push through it because you can't let it take so much of your energy to the point where you do absolutely nothing. Okay? So if anything, you take anything away from this video, take that away. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of things. There's so many things that will break us down. But you have to get back up. And it's okay to not be okay. That's the biggest thing I have learned out of all these months of dealing with mental health and physical health. It is okay to not be okay. You know what I mean? A lot of people is not okay, and they're making it work. If you haven't already, please follow me on my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok. They're all love_Johnny. So please follow me on that. Follow me on that. I'm not really active like that on Twitter. Give me a reason to be active. You know what I mean? Give me a reason. But yeah, you guys go ahead and follow that. Like I said, I'll be posting majority of like short content on TikTok because it's short content. Like not everything has to be such a long video. So therefore, if you're looking for something like short and sweet that you want to see me in, I would definitely advise you to just go ahead and look at TikTok. If you want to just see me and some of the slay looks that I have been doing when it comes down to my makeup or my hair, you'll find the pictures on Instagram. And if you're looking for a more detailed video, then go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel, because that's exactly where you will find it, right here. I think I'm done talking. I think I'm done talking. Am I done talking? Am I? Oh, with that being said, please subscribe to my channel, follow my social media.